She felt trapped. She could not leave. He was in the house, watching, waiting. Suddenly she heard a sound. Her bedroom door was opening slowly. Her breath caught in her throat. She reached for something, anything to protect herself. A small hand pushed the door open fully. The boy stood there. His eyes were dark. His face was blank. "Mother," he whispered. She gripped her bedsheet. "What is it, my son?" The boy stepped closer. "I can't sleep." She forced a smile. "Go back to bed. You need to rest." The boy tilted his head. "Can I lie beside you?" The mother's stomach tightened. "No," she said. "You must sleep in your own room." The boy blinked, then smiled. "Okay, mother," he said. He turned and walked away. But as he left, he dragged his fingers along the wall slowly, gently, like he was marking his territory. The mother shivered. She could feel it now. The thing inside him was growing stronger, and soon it would take over completely. The next morning, the father sat at the dining table, his face hard. "He must leave," he said firmly. The mother shook her head. "He is our son." The father slammed his fist on the table. "This is not our son anymore." The boy sat across from them, eating slowly. His eyes moved from his mother to his father. "You don't love me, do you, father?" the boy asked. The father stared at him. "I love my son, but I don't know who you are." The boy chuckled. "That's too bad." The father stood up. "He is going to the rehab center today." The boy wiped his mouth with a napkin. "You can try, father." The mother grabbed the father's arm. "Please, let's pray again. Let's take him back to the church." The father shook his head. "No more prayers. No more waiting. We act now." He grabbed the boy's hand. "Get up." The boy did not move. The father pulled him harder. "I said get up." Then the boy grabbed his father's wrist. His grip was strong, so strong. The father's face twisted in pain. The mother gasped. "Son, stop." The boy smiled. "Be careful, father," he whispered. "You don't want to make me angry." Then, just as fast as he started, he let go. The father staggered back, holding his wrist. His hand was shaking. The boy stood up and straight. "I am going for a walk," he said. And then he walked out. The father looked at the mother. His face was pale. His voice was weak. "Did you feel that?" he whispered. The mother nodded, tears in her eyes. "He's not just obsessed anymore." She swallowed hard. "He's becoming something else." The father held his wrist. His hand was still shaking. The grip of the boy, no, the thing inside him was not normal. The mother sat up, her eyes wide with fear. "What are we going to do?" The father took a deep breath. "He can't wait any longer. We must act before it's too late." "But how?" the mother asked. "The church failed. The police won't help. Where else can we go?" The father looked at the door. "There is only one option left." The mother frowned. "Where?" The father's voice was low. "The herbalist." That evening, the father and mother traveled to a small village outside the city. The place was quiet, with thick trees surrounding the path. They arrived at an old hut. Smoke rose from a small fire outside. An old man sat beside it, grinding herbs with a stone. His eyes were deep and wise. The father stepped forward. "Baba, please help us." The old man looked up. "What brings you here?" The mother's voice trembled. "It's our son. Something has taken over him." The old man nodded. "I know." The father frowned. "You know?" The old man threw some powder into the fire. The flames turned blue. He stared into the fire. "Your son is no longer your son." The mother gasped. "No, he's still in there." The old man shook his head. "A dark spirit lives inside him now, and soon it will take full control." Tears filled the mother's eyes. "What can we do?" The old man picked up a small black bottle. "This potion will weaken the spirit. Make him drink it. Then bring him back to me before the next full moon." The father took the bottle. "And if we fail?" The old man's face darkened. "If you fail," he paused, "then your son will be lost forever. And what remains will not be human." That night, The mother prepared the boy's favorite food, rice and chicken. She mixed the portion into his drink. The father walked from the kitchen, his heart pounded. The boy sat at the table, staring at his plate. "You cooked for me, mother?" The mother forced a smile. "Yes, my son, eat. You must be hungry." The boy picked up his spoon. "And the drink?" The mother's hands shook. "It's fruit juice. You like it, don't you?" The boy smiled. "I do." He picked up the glass. The mother held her breath. The father gripped the door frame. The boy brought the glass to his lips. Then he paused. His eyes narrowed. His smile disappeared. He lowered the glass and looked straight at the mother. "Why does it smell strange?" The mother's heart stopped. The father stepped forward. "Just drink it, son." The boy chuckled softly. "You are trying to trick me, aren't you?" The mother's hand started to shake. "No, my son, it's just juice." The boy tilted his head. Then, in one fast moment, he threw the drink against the wall. The glass shattered. The liquid splashed everywhere. The boy's eyes turned black. His voice was deep, not his own. "Did you think you could deceive me, mother?" The father grabbed a chair. "Run!" he shouted. The boy's mouth twisted into a wicked grin. "You can't run from me, mother," he whispered. "You are mine." The mother screamed. The light flickered. And then the boy lunged at her. The mother screamed as the boy lunged at her. The father grabbed a chair and swung it, hitting the boy's back. But the boy didn't fall. He laughed. "Father," he whispered, turning his dark eyes towards him. "That was a mistake." Then, with unnatural strength, he grabbed the father's throat and lifted him off the ground. The father gasped for air, kicking his legs. The mother grabbed a wooden spoon and struck the boy's arm. "Let him go," she cried. The boy turned to her, still smiling. "Why, mother? Do you love him more than me?" The mother's lip trembled. "I love both of you." The boy's grip tightened around the father's neck. The father's face turned red. His body started shaking. The mother fell to her knees. "Please, my son, let him go. I will do anything you want." The boy's eyes flickered. "Anything?" he whispered. The mother nodded, tears streaming down her face. Slowly, the boy released his grip. The father dropped to the floor, coughing and gasping for air. The boy stepped closer to the mother and cupped her face in his coat hands. "Mother," he whispered, "if you truly love me, you will prove it." The mother shivered. "How?" The boy smiled. "Leave, father. Let it be just you and me." The mother's heart pounded. "No," she whispered. "I can't do that." The boy's smile faded. His fingers dug into her cheeks. "You said you would do anything, mother," he whispered coldly. The father, still gasping for breath, crawled toward the kitchen. He needed a weapon, anything. The mother swallowed. "I love you, my son. But what you ask is not love. It is wrong." The boy's eyes turned black again. His mouth curled into a smile. "You are mine, mother," he whispered, "and I will have you whether you agree or not." The father's shaky hand grabbed a knife. With all his strength, he leaped forward and stabbed the boy in the side. The boy's eyes widened. He looked down at the knife in his body. Then he laughed. "Father," he whispered, his voice deep and unholy, "did you really think that would work?" Then he yanked the knife out of his flesh without bleeding. His father's face turned pale. The mother screamed. The boy took a step forward. His shadow strayed unnaturally across the floor. "Now, father," he whispered, "it's my turn." The father staggered backward. The knife in his hand dripped with nothing. No blood, no wound. The boy was not human anymore. The mother grabbed the father's arm. "We need to run," she cried. The boy smiled. "Run?" He tilted his head. "Where will you go, mother? I am always with you." The light flickered. A cold wind rushed through the house, but all the doors and windows were closed. The father tightened his grip on the knife. "Stay behind me," he told the mother. The boy chuckled. "Oh, father," always trying to protect her. But she didn't need you anymore. He stepped forward. His shadow moved like a living thing, stretching towards them. The mother screamed, "Stop this, my son." The boy's smile faded. His eyes turned black as the shadow wrapped around the father's leg. The father gasped as he was lifted off the ground. The mother watched in horror as the shadow slammed him against the wall hard. The father collapsed to the floor, unmoving. "No," the mother screamed, running to him. She shook his body. "Wake up, please." The boy sighed. "Why do you cry for him, mother? He was in the way." The mother turned to face him, tears in her eyes. "You are not my son, not anymore." The boy smiled. "Then who am I, mother?" The mother's hand trembled. She had to think fast. Then an idea came to her head. She took a deep breath. "If you are truly my son," she said softly, "then prove it." The boy frowned. "How?" The mother stepped forward. "A mother's love is tested through sacrifice. If you love me, my son, then you must prove your love." The boy stared at her. His smile wavered. The blackness in his eye flickered. For a moment, he hesitated. The mother held out her arms. "Come to me." The boy's lip parted. His fingers tweaked. "Come, my son," she whispered. The boy took one slow step forward. The mother's heart pounded. He took another step. Then the father jumped up and threw the portion into the boy's face. The boy screamed. The house shook. The air grew heavy. Smoke rose from the boy's skin and he collapsed, shaking violently. The mother gasped. "It's working." The father grabbed her hand. "We have to take him to the herbalist now." The boy thrashed on the floor, his body twisting unnaturally. His voice turned demonic. "You will never take me away from her," he roared. But the father lifted him onto his back, struggling under his weight. "Open the door," the father shouted. The mother rushed to the door, but it slammed shut on its own. The boy's laughter filled the air. The father's voice trembled. "He's trying to stop us." The mother's hand shook as she grabbed the doorknob. "No, we are leaving." She twisted it with all her strength, and the door burst open. The cold night air hit them as they ran outside. Behind them, the house rumbled, shaking as if something was angry. The boy screamed, but this time it was not his voice. It was something else, something evil. The mother and father rushed into the car. The father started the engine. The mother turned to the boy, his body still shaking. "Hold on, my son," she whispered. "We will save you." The boy's black eyes stared at her. Then in a soft, broken voice, he whispered, "Mother, help me." Tears ran down the mother's face. "We are almost there." The car sped into the darkness, and behind them, the house collapsed into the ground, as if it had never existed. The car raced through the night. The mother held the boy's hand tightly. His body shook violently, his skin burning hot and cold at the same time. His black eyes flickered between darkness and light. "Mother," he whispered, his voice weak. "It's hot." Tears rolled down the mother's cheek. "Hold on, my son, we are almost there." The father's hand gripped the steering wheel, his face tense. "We need to get there before it fights back." Ahead, the narrow village road twisted through thick trees. The herbalist's hut was still far. Then the boy's body jacked. His eyes shut open. A chilling smile spread across his face. "Almost there," he whispered. The father's grip tightened. The mother's breath caught in her throat. The boy's fingers tucked into her wrist. "Mother," he whispered. The mother shivered. "Yes, my son." His black eyes locked onto hers. "Let's go back home." The father pressed the accelerator. "We are not going back." The boy's smile twisted. His shadow stretched across the car, climbing up the walls, creeping towards the father. "Yes," the boy whispered. "We are." The car's engine suddenly died. The father's eyes widened. "No," he twisted the key. "Nothing." The car slowed to a stop in the middle of the dark road. The mother's heartbeat thundered in her chest. Start it now." The boy laughed softly. "You won't understand, do you?" He tilted his head. "You can't escape me. Mother, you are mine." The car shook violently. The windows cracked. The trees outside bent unnaturally as a strange wind howled through the night. The mother held the boy's face. "My son, please, fight it." The boy's body twitched. For a moment, just a moment, his black eyes flickered to his real ones. "Mother," he whispered, "I don't want to hurt you." The mother sobbed. "Then let me help you." The boy trembled. Then his body hacked back. and he let out a blood-curdling scream. The car doors burst open on their own. The mother and father were thrown out onto the ground. Ibai floated out of the car, his body twisting in the air unnaturally. His black eyes glowed in the darkness. A deep chilling voice spoke through him. "He belongs to me now." The mother crawled forward. "No, he is my son." The boy's body jagged violently. The rain fought to speak. "Mother, don't let it take me." The father grabbed the mother's hand. "We have to move." The mother shook her head. "No, I won't leave him." The father turned towards the trees and saw something, a small light in the distance. "The herbalist," the father shouted. "We are close." The mother turned to the boy. "My son, listen to me. Hold on just a little longer." The boy's body flashed between light and darkness. The deep voice roared. Then the boy's real voice broke through again. "Take me there," he screamed. The mother and father jumped to their feet. They grabbed him and ran towards the herbalist's house. The wind howled. The darkness chased after them. The boy shook in their arms, screaming. Then they reached the hut. The herbalist was waiting. His eyes glowed faintly in the firelight. "You are late," he said. The father collapsed to the ground, gasping. The mother held her son. "Please," she whispered, "save The herbalist stepped forward. He placed his hand on the boy's forehead. The boy stiffened. The deep voice inside him hissed. The herbalist's voice was calm but powerful. "The spirit is old," he said, "and it will not leave easily." The mother's hand trembled. "What must we do?" The herbalist turned toward the dark forest. "You must face it," he said. "Tonight." The mother's heart pounded. The father looked up, still weak. "What do you mean?" The herbalist's eyes glowed brighter. "If we do not end this tonight," he said, "your son will be lost forever." A cold wind rushed through the hut. The boy's body twisted violently. His black eyes snapped open, and he whispered 4 chilling words. "It is too late." The boy's black eyes glowed in the dim light of the herbalist's hut. The mother clutched him tightly. "No, it is not too late." The herbalist lifted his staff, his voice calm. "The battle is not lost yet." The boy laughed coldly. "You don't understand," he whispered. Suddenly, the wind slammed against the hut, shaking the walls. The fire flickered wildly, casting strange shadows. The herbalist pressed his staff against the boy's forehead. A deep, unearthly scream filled the room. The boy hacked his back. His body shook violently. The mother held him tighter. "My son, fight it." The deep, dark voice spoke through the boy. "He is mine." The mother's heart pounded. "No, you cannot have him." The herbalist began to chant. His voice was low, firm, and powerful. The boy thrashed into the mother's arm. His hands clawed at the hair. His body burned with cold fire. Then a shadow rose from his body. It was tall, dark, and inhuman. Its eyes glowed red like burning coals. His voice was deep and ancient. "You dare challenge me?" it hissed at the herbalist. The herbalist did not stop chanting. The mother sobbed, holding her son tighter. The father staggered forward. "Let him go," he shouted. The shadow turned toward the mother. "You love him," it whispered. The mother's breath caught in her throat. "You would do anything for him," the shadow continued. The mother nodded, tears streaming down her face. "Yes." The shadow smiled. "Then give yourself to me." The room fell silent. The father's eyes widened. "No, don't listen to it." The shadow tilted its head. "Only one can be free," it whispered. "Your son or you." The mother's hand shook. She looked down at her boy. His gray eyes flickered beneath the darkness. "Mother," he whispered weakly, "help me." Tears ran down the mother's face. She looked at the herbalist. "Is there another way?" The herbalist's face was grim. "You must be willing to sacrifice yourself," he said. The father grabbed her hand. "No, you can't." The mother closed her eyes. She only had one choice. She took a deep breath. Then she stepped forward. The shadow grinned. "You choose wisely," it whispered. The father shouted, "No." The shadow reached out. Its dark fingers wrapped around the mother's arm. Cold rushed through her body. The herbalist raised his staff. "No," he shouted. Suddenly, the boy screamed. The mother gasped as the darkness left him, rushing towards her. The father lunged forward and grabbed her hand. The herbalist threw white powder into the air. The hut exploded with blinding lights. The shadow roared. The boy collapsed to the ground. The mother felt darkness pulling at her. Then everything went silent. The light faded. The room was still. The mother slowly opened her eyes. She was still standing. The boy lay on the ground, his gray eyes staring up at her. "Mother," he whispered. The mother fell to her knees. She pulled him into her arms. "My son," she sobbed. "You are back." The father collapsed beside them, crying. Yabali smiled. "The spirit is gone." The mother looked at the boy's face. His eyes were clear. His smile was real. She kissed his forehead. "You are free, my son." The boy closed his eyes. For the first time in a long while, he slept peacefully.